How's it guys, what's going on? My name is Prashant and welcome back to Tech Scene ZA. Today we're looking at our 1 year look back of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3, the 45mm. So if this is your first time here at Tech Scene ZA, you better make sure you subscribe because you're missing out on all the awesome content that we put out. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3, the 45mm version. It was released in August of 2020 and we've had our hands on it since maybe about Feb of 2021. Watch is available in a 45mm version as well as a 41mm version. The 45mm version comes with a 1.4-inch display that has a 360 by 360 resolution. The watch weighs 53.8 grams in stainless steel and 43 grams in titanium. For an operating system, it's running Tizen OS 5.5, which is Samsung's proprietary Wear OS or Wear operating system. Storage-wise, it comes with 8 gigs of internal storage and 1 gig of RAM. Network-wise, it comes in a Bluetooth or an eSIM version. So this is an eSIM version, which is basically an electronic SIM card. So there's no need to insert a SIM card. Here what you have to do is basically it comes with a little QR or a barcode and you give that to your service provider, and the service provider basically links it to your existing SIM card. So this phone or this watch can basically operate on its own. It connects to the network without requiring a SIM card, and it operates like that. So you can get calls directly to your watch and directly to your phone without needing a separate SIM card for your watch. Battery wise, it comes with a lithium ion 340 milliamp hour battery. The battery is said to last you about 3 days, and that's what we get out of it in a normal use case. So some of its bonus features, it comes with Samsung Pay, it comes with MIL STD 810G, or it's compliant. Basically all that is, it's a US military specification that guarantees the level of durability of any piece of technology, which means it's been tested through a series of I think 29 tests or so. That's like shock resistant, gun cold fire and shock and stuff, and it basically means that it's field ready or combat ready for soldiers to use it basically. It is IP68 waterproof up to 50 meters, and it is certified for ECG as well as a blood pressure monitor. And the good thing with this, it's compatible with all 22mm straps. And the most interesting feature of the watch is Samsung's proprietary rotating bezel. So what about price? Although this is one generation old by now, the Bluetooth version retails for 5,400 Rand, and the LTE version retails between 6 and 6,500 Rand on Takealot. If you're comparing the Samsung Watch 3 to the Samsung Watch 4, it's not much different, but it's also very different at the same time. So although there isn't much physical changes in the watch, the rotating bezel and ECG certified and everything, the biggest difference is that the Watch 4 runs Wear OS, and that's Google's proprietary software. And that basically opens it up to a whole new field of applications instead of being limited to just Samsung's Tizen OS and the Galaxy Store. And that's what makes the 4 so much different than the 3. Some of the other differences, I mean, it has a slightly higher resolution screen, and I think the Watch 4 comes with 16 gig of onboard storage. But I mean, that 16 gig isn't that much of a game changer. But if you compare it to something like the Samsung Gear S3 Frontier, it's chalk and cheese. So this is actually my daily driver, and the Samsung S3 Frontier was released in November of 2016. So it runs the same OS as the Watch 4 Tizen 5.5, but some of the other differences is this one is 63 grams in weight if you compare it to something that's 40 grams in weight. And then this runs, it's Bluetooth only, and it is also IP68 waterproof, but it's only 1.5 meters splash proof. The thing with this watch, although it was a 3-day rated back then, this lasts me 2 days on a good day. So like when I wear it to the gym and stuff, because I'm using it to track my workout in the gym, by the end or maybe about the middle of the second day, it's already complaining it's under like 15%. And then it's in power saving mode, and by about 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock on day 2, it's dead. I'll already have to have it docked and charging. But if I don't use that, then it lasts a little longer. And the other difference here is that this one comes with 786 megabytes of RAM compared to the 1 gig on this S3. So what are my personal opinions of this watch? This watch is really a great watch, and the only thing I wasn't happy about when it was delivered was the strap. So the strap, it came with a leather strap. I mean, most people would appreciate that, but I didn't, because if you think of it from a practical standpoint, you can't use leather for practical applications like wearing to the gym. Silicone is something way much better, but I mean, Samsung knows better than that. But if you compare now, as I'm saying, with the S3, the weight difference alone makes so much of a difference to me, because when I was testing this out, when it first got here, it changed so much. Just that more slimness of the watch and the lighter weight. And I really like this watch. So what are some of the pros and the cons of this watch? So pros: ECG certified, blood pressure monitor. It has you can actually control Spotify from your watch, and the 50-meter water resistance is a very, very big pro. And unfortunately, we weren't able to find that much cons with this watch. I mean, besides the strap, but I mean, that's irrelevant basically. So drawing this to the close, what do we think of it? I think when you're comparing this to the Watch 4 and whatever is to come, the Watch 5 and after that, yeah, those look better. And I mean, the Watch 4 opens you up to so much more usability and so much more apps and applications of your watch. So all we can do is speculate how good the Watch 4 is, and hopefully I can get my hands on one to review, and then I can tell you, you know what, 3 or 4, which one is better. But for the time being, I think the 4 is better, because if you compare running something that's nearly 6 years old and something as old as last year, it's still running the same OS. That doesn't really make sense, does it? Anyway, that's just my 2 cents on this. Yeah, this is quite a good piece of kit to have, but hopefully the 4 is, well, not hopefully, the 4 is maybe better, and hopefully I can get my hands on it to review it and let you guys know. But yeah, that brings this video to an end, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, make sure you leave a like rating if you did. And if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ding dong that notification bell, so you don't miss out on any future videos from us. Guys, thank you very much for watching. My name is Prashant, and I'll see you in the next video.